Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, if you see some glitter on my face, I reckon I did a try to do makeup for me. So one day I will do a video with her doing my makeup. Let's see how good she is at doing makeup.
I'm not good.
Alright, okay. So I did a video, a Q&A, and that the last question that was asked, I want to address that question. Yeah, so I want to address that question because it's not just only one person asked me that question. It was two-person that asked that same very question. And the question is it true that you at live or staying at a shelter? Yeah, staying at a shelter. Am I staying at a shelter? You tell me. The person that asked the question, you tell me. What do you think? What do you think? Because the answer is no. I have never stayed at a shelter. I am not staying, or, well, people don't live at a shelter because a shelter is somewhere where you just only sleep. You just go there in the evening to sleep, and in the morning you get out. I know this because, Raquela, please, because I know this because I know someone that was living at a shelter, and I usually like help that person. This person is watching now, and um, she told me that the shelter is not nice and whatever. And guys, if if I was in a situation where I have to go to a shelter, it would be best if I go back home in Jamaica, because living at a foreign country in a shelter, at a shelter, or whatever, however you want to put it, it would be best if I go back to my country if I have been staying at a shelter. Come on now. Stay at a shelter with my child, and you have like other crazy people at shelter and all of that. No, I have never stayed at a shelter. And all right, let me say this. When I broke up with my ex-husband, yes, we are not together anymore. It's been 2 years since we separated. We are finished. It's been 2 years, and when I when I decided that okay, I want to leave, it's finished and whatever. I was staying at his friend's place. Yes, I was staying at his friend's house, and his friend wife took me to some people, and she told me that okay, these people, they can help you to get back on your feet and whatever. So I talk with them, I tell them my problem and whatever. So um, they said to the friend wife that if she can let me stay at their place until X time, until like 2 weeks or less than a 2 weeks. So after the 2 weeks is up, then they rented a house and they put me in that house, me and my daughter, and we have food, we have everything, and so forth. So after that, after I stayed at that house that they put me, I stayed at that house for I think 2 or 3 months. Let me see. Um, I think three. It's is either 3 month or 4 month I stayed at that house that they rented. They pay the bills and whatever. So after that, they move me and they bring me to this house that I am at. They bring me here, and other persons were living here. I have like housemate. Then she moved out. She got her own apartment just for her and her kids. So the thing is that these people like they help women with kids that don't have anywhere to go. They would send you back to school if you don't know the language, and if you choose to go back, what happened, Michaela? Okay, if all right, if you want to go to school or if you want to be homeschooled, they do that for you. But me, I did not want to be homeschooled. I told them that I want to go to school. I want to go to school because I want to meet new people. I want to, because if you just stay home, and for me, if I stayed home here and if I had stayed home, then I wouldn't meet any friends, I wouldn't know anybody, I wouldn't be even picking up on this language so much, because I know people that they have been homeschooled and they don't really speak, they are here for like a long time. You have people that is here for 10 years and do not speak proper Italian like how I speak it. And even other people tell me that, you know, that when they asked me how long are you here, I said, okay, I am here 3 years, and they're like, really, you speak very good Italian? And I said to them, for me, I don't think I speak good Italian. They said, yes, you speak very good Italian, because I know people that they have been here for 10 years, 10 years, and they do not speak as well as you do. So I am proud of myself. And um, yeah, so I told them that I want to go to school. So they put me into a school and stuff. And guys, even before, when I just came here, I told my ex that I want to go to school. He was finding like a lot of different reasons, telling me that okay, you have to have your documents have to be ready and all of that before you go to school. And that's not true. All I needed was the all I needed was just the receipt to show that okay, the document is in process and whatever, and I could go to school. But he was telling me that oh, you need um you need to have your documents at hand, you cannot use a receipt and all of these things. He used to find like a lot of fault, and I usually tell him, call the place and ask them if I can go to school. He's telling me no, he, because he just never want me to learn the language. And because if I am going anywhere, he want to always be there and all of that. So I cannot go nowhere alone without him or whatever. So that was just, for me, that was just bad. He usually tell me, okay, don't talk to these people because they are not good, even his friends. And I said to him that, why are you telling me that they are not good and they are your friends for many years, and you have been, why are you friends with them if they are not good, and stuff like that. And he never really say anything. So, and it was a good thing I didn't follow him and like not talk to people, because if I had followed him and just stay home and stay in my house and not talking to people, because his friend, like, they live next door, because the place that I was living, like the townhouse them where you have your neighbors them near and stuff. So that's how it was, where we were living. And he was telling me, oh, don't go out there and talk to them because they are no good and whatever. And I make friend with his friend wife, and she is the one that helped me to be where I am, and I am very grateful to her. And if I had followed him, then maybe I don't know where I would be, and maybe I wouldn't have my child, because they would have taken her away from me, because I don't have no home, I don't have nothing, and stuff like that. So and how things, okay, after he and his friend, they at first they have some little arguments. So we moved from that place, because that place was his friend's place and stuff. So we moved to his mom's place. And it's just when we moved there to his mom's house and stuff, we were there for um it's not even a month we were there, and everything just started going downhill from there, from we moved to his parents house and stuff. So um then I called the friend wife and I let her know that things is not going well and whatever. And even before, I can remember before I moved, the friend wife, because he told his friend that, okay, we're gonna move and I'm gonna go to my mom's place and whatever. So the friend wife came to me and she said to me, I was in the kitchen and she said to me, are you okay? I said, yes, I am okay. And she said to me, okay, I'm not gonna call his name. She said, this person said that you guys are gonna move. I said, yes, we're gonna move, but I don't feel comfortable moving to his his family's house and whatever. So I even told him that I wasn't comfortable moving to. So after everything started going bad, I called a friend, his friend wife, and she came. She leave work right away, and she came, and we talked about the situation. And she said, "Okay, I'm gonna bring you to a place to talk to some people." And she was the one that she was doing the translate for me, because at that time I never know nothing. I just know like come stai, buongiorno, um, and those little greetings and stuff. So when we went, luckily that person that we went to, she speak English, and she said, okay, I'm gonna put we are gonna put you in a house, and other people live there. So I was like, okay, because I just really wanted to get out of that house from the family and stuff. So um, she said okay, and then she called some other people, and then they said that that place was full. It was like um, it was like I don't know. It's like some camp or whatever, and I'm like, I was disappointed because I didn't really want to be like where other people were, because I am a person that maybe I am hard to live with, because guys, trust me, I do not like messy place, and not everybody is clean. So I was like, when she tell me that, I was like, oh, live with other people. And I was in my head, I'm like, oh my God, what is this? So unfortunately, the place was full. So she sent me to another office. So we went to the office, and I spoke with a lady, and that lady, she's like, go, go. And that lady, she is very nice. I talked with her, and she said, okay, um, we're gonna rent a place. That's the place that I was talking first. They're gonna rent a place for me. First, they asked the friend wife if she could let me stay at her place and stuff, and she said, okay, she can let me stay there for some time. And I stayed there, and when the time was up, they rented a place and they put me there, and um, after like 3 or 4 months, they move me and they bring me here. So when they bring me here, they um, they move my residence from the the house that I was staying, my ex husband's house, and put my residence here. And a young girl was living here. She had like 3 kids and stuff, but we share only kitchen. I have my own room. I have my own bathroom. I have my own privacy and stuff. So yeah, that is it. And they they put me into a school. They try to get me to like go out and meet other people. Like they have this they put me in like 3 school. They put me in like 3 school. Guys, at that time I was going to 3 different school, because and the reason why I was going to like 3 different school is because um I did not know anything at all. When I say anything, the only thing I know was just the basic, like buongiorno or come stai. That's it. I never know like nothing else. Nothing else. I didn't know. So they put me in 3 schools, and one of the school is like that school is a must. You must go to that school. But the other 2 schools, I can choose whether I want to go or if I don't want to go or whatever. So that 2 schools, they were like different time. I have to tell them like, okay, when I can come to school from when I cannot go to school. So and that's how I pick up like very fast on the language, because when I was going to the school, they have um, from class zero, from zero to 2. You have A0, A1, A2. So guys, when they tell me I said, okay, maybe they're gonna put me in zero because I don't know like nothing. Seriously, I never know like nothing. I know nothing in Italian. So then um when they like ask me some questions and I have to use my phone to translate and all of that, and I was there, and guys, trust me, I feel frustrated because I don't know nothing, and I have to be. They don't speak English. Nobody at the school speak English. Not even one single person at the school that speak English, and they were asking me question and I couldn't even reply to them in Italian, and I'm like, oh God, what is this? What the hell is this? What if you tell them say that is what was going on through my head, and then I said, okay, and then I used my phone to translate and tell them because and one student was at the school that speak English, and she was kind of translating for me, but she herself never know like everything in Italian and stuff. So I said to the girl, okay, I'm gonna use my phone. Let they talk through the phone, and then whatever come up, I read it and stuff like that. So I was there and I did that, and then they asked me if I went to school in Jamaica and all of that, and how many years I spent in school and whatever, and I tell them. So they tell me that okay, you're gonna go in A1. So I was there. I look and I said A1. I mean, I know nothing. That is what was going on in my head. They say, oh, then if you put me in a A1, I me just come to Italy, me no know nothing in a Italian or something. But I never understand that A0 is for who never ever went to school, because you have some African that they never went to school in their country, so they put you in that zero class. Zero mean you never go to school and stuff. So guys, when I went into the A1 class, everybody else was in there, and I started the school late because I the school started September, and I should have started from September. I started like down in October, when it's almost time to break for the Christmas holiday, and everybody was there speaking. They asked me my name. I couldn't even um, tell them somebody else was a student was in there, have to be translating for me and stuff. So the teacher, she was very nice and she was patient because I was there, and that other person have to be translating for me and tell me, and I say my name and I tell them where I am from. And even at times when the teacher would, she want to call on me to say something, and then she said, okay, you can stay for until you pick up a little. And then, guys, trust me, I felt like I just feel like somebody just punched me when she said that. And the teacher, she know little things in English, and sometimes when I go to school and they would call on me to say something, and trust me, I was like very shy and I never know nothing. And then I got a book. They give me a book, and I came home, I would study, and Rikela, she would help me, and the other kids that were here, I get homework. And when I tell you kids, I mean like little. The littlest one was 3 years old. Rikela was 4, and the other two was 6 years old. So when I get homework, I would call them. I said, "Come here." I tell Rikela because I never really talk Italian. So I said to Rikela, I said, go call the kids, and I want you guys to help me with my homework." So Rikela would go. At that time, Rikela already start to talk Italian like very fast. So I tell her to go and call them, and they come and they help me. And it was, I got a homework with like the body parts and stuff, and I call them, I ask them what is this and stuff like that, and they would tell me what it is, the name of the body parts and stuff, and they are the one that helped me. So, guys, Italy is not like America, where if you do not have a job or something, you are outside, they would kick you out and stuff. You have places that you can go to people and talk to them, tell them a situation. They will put you into some program or something, and not every program is the same because my situation is different. And um yeah, and guys, once you have a Italian child, a Italian blood, then they will not allow you to sleep at a what's the name of that thing, at a shelter. They will not allow you to sleep at a shelter, especially females. There are mostly males sleeping at shelter, because that young girl, she told me that it was just pure men at the shelter, and she was not the only woman, but it is just mostly men. This country, it care for women more. I, sh- um, I think they care for women more than men. More so, woman with kids, they will not allow you to sleep outside. So this should clear that rumor that is going around saying that I live in a foreign country, I am sleeping at a shelter. No. It could have been worse. And if you no go our country where our man take our country, make friends, do not care if your man not tell you say no, no make no friend with this a person here. Make friend, because guess what? You may never know what will happen, because sometimes things not always work out how we think it might work out, and feel say yes, everything is okay, and it's all good. Sometimes people change just by the snap of a finger. People change. So guess what? All you have to do is make friends wherever you go, because you never know who are going to help you. It's not always the person that you think will help you will help you. So this is all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching. Guys, if you're hearing noise in my background, my daughter watch um TV. She's watching something. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching.
This video.
Come tell them to like, share.
My video cupcake.
Ah, yeah. Come tell them to like, share.
Share and subscribe.
Catch you guys. You see some little bling bling there on my face. This little girl did say she had do makeup. So I will do another video which she had do my makeup. Whether it look nice or it look ugly, yeah. Let's see what she can do with makeup. Thank you guys for watching.